Hi, my sweets. So today we're going to start off with our letter cards. I want you to say these with me. Ready, set, go. Letter G says G. One more time. Letter G says G. G, G. Great. Ready, go. Letter C says K. One more time. Letter C says K. Like cat and coconut. Ready, go. Letter L says L. One more time. Letter L says L. Lion and lollipop. Ready, go. Letter D says D. One more time. Letter D says D. Like D, donut, and D, dinosaur. Ready, go. Letter T says T. One more time. Letter T says T. Like tire and Thomas. This is our sight word. This is our sight word. Is. Say chocolate is good. Awesome. Here's our next sight word. This is our sight word. Say I see a dog. I see a dog. Say When you see this letter in a sentence, you don't say If it's in the middle of the word, yes. But when you see this word all by itself, it just says You'll see that soon in sentences that we read. Ready, set, go. Letter S says S. Ready, go. Letter S says S. Make sure you're saying this with me. Ready, go. Letter A says A. One more time. Letter A says A. Two left. Here we go. Letter O says One more time. Letter O says Last one. Letter I says One more time. Letter I says Like inchworm and icky. All right, my sweets, what I would like you to do is open up your books to page 8 and 9. They look like this. All right, open up your book to pages 8, page 9. Our learning target for today goes with page 9. So I will say the learning target to you when we get to page 9. What do you see happening here on page 8? Do you remember who the girl in the yellow shirt is? That's Tick. What is she doing in that picture? What's she doing? Yeah, she's typing on a computer. She's typing words. But my love, she's going a little too fast. And she spells one of the words wrong. And so what we need to do is look at these colorful words and find the one in each row that she spells wrong. So let's look at the words in yellow. Let's read these words together. I want you to touch underneath. Sound out that first word with me. Ready, set, go. List. 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 Now you can't see it on this little screen here on my computer. So you need to have your book open and you need to be touching each letter right here. Okay? Sound that word out one more time with me. List. 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 Okay, so she typed the word list. Let's go to the next word. Ready? Sound it out with me. Go. List. 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 So we have list, list. Now let's read this last word. Ready? In yellow, set, go. Last. 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 Which one of those words did she mess up on? List, list, last. Yeah, she typed the word last wrong because she should have written an I there instead of the A. So what you need to do is we need to make an X. I wanted to read the directions one more time so I made sure I told you right on this word because Yikes, that's a bad X because she wrote the wrong word there. Well, let me erase. No, well, okay, whatever. My loves, you are going to make an X on this last word because she spelt it wrong. She should have written list, and instead you put an A. Now I want you to look at the pink words underneath. I want you to sound those out with me. Ready? Look at the first one. Sound it out with me. Ready? Touch and read. Go. D-I-G. D-I-G. Dig. Read the second word with me. Ready? Go. D-Og. D-Og. Dog. Read the third word with me. D-Og. D-Og. Dog. So we have dig, dog, dog. Which one's wrong? Yeah, dig. She was wanting to write dog, but instead of writing an O, she typed an I. So you need to take your pencil and you need to cross off the word dig because that's not the right word. She was wanting to write dog, but she typed an I instead of an O. Right, now we're going to look at purple. Touch underneath the first purple word. Read it with me. Ready? Set, go. K-at. K-at. Cat. All right, cat. Let's read the second word. Ready? Go. K-at. K-at. Cot. A cot is like a little bed that you sleep on. Now let's read the last one. Ready? Go. K-at. At, cat. So we have cat, cot, cat. Which word is wrong? Yeah, cot. She was trying to write the word cat, but she wrote an O instead of an A. She accidentally typed O instead of A. So cross off the word cot. I'm going to do it too. And then we're going to look down at blue. Touch underneath blue. You know that word. That's our sight word. That's our sight word is. Awesome. Now slide to the next word. Let's sound that one out. Ready? Set, go. It. It. All right. So we have is, it. Let's look at this last word. This last word. Sound it out with me. Ready? Go. It. It. So we have is, it, it. Which word's wrong? Is. She was wanting to write the word it, right? She typed an S instead of a T. Oopsie. So cross off is. That's not the right word. Last row. Let's look down here at the green. Sorry, my throat's getting dry from all the talking today. Look down here. Read the green word with me. Ready? Set. Go. D-ot. D-ot. Dot. All right, that word says dot. Read the second word with me. Ready? Go. D-ot. D-ot. Dot. So we have dot, dot. Now let's look at this last one. Read it with me. Ready? Set. Go. D-all. When you see two letters, you just say it one time. D-all. D-all. Doll. So we have dot, dot, doll. Which one's wrong? Yeah, doll. She accidentally made two letter L's instead of making a T. So you need to cross off the word doll and park your pencil. All right, my sweets, your pencil's going to stay parked. What you are going to do is you're going to listen to the girls. Now, all three girls are going to be typing on the computer, and they're going to be typing words. So what we're going to do, our learning target says, I will fill in missing letters to complete words. You see my little period? You see spaces between my words and my sentence. I started with an uppercase I. So you're going to fill in missing letters to complete these words because you see there's letters missing in each word. So my loves, you're going to listen to the girls. They're taking turns like good friends do. They're not fighting over using the computer. So I want you to listen, and we will follow the directions together. Okay, here we go.
Meet the Super Kids. Student Book. Unit 9, page 9. Listen carefully and follow my directions. When you hear this sound, your teacher will pause this recording so you have time to mark your answer.
Hey, Tick, what are you doing?
Don't bother me. I'm a very important president, and I'm typing a terrifically important letter on my computer.
Where did you learn to type?
I didn't know you knew how to use a computer.
Well, I do.
Okay, let me read what you have typed here. Onga ponga tiddle-toe rooney wahap, squeaky dip that walla. Squeaky dip that walla. Who's gonna read this letter? Someone from the moon?
Kind of weird, isn't it? When I try to type fast, that's what comes out. Onga, ponga, and verny waya. If I want to write real words like my name, I have to type much slower.
Can I try to type some words?
Can I try too?
But I'm not finished yet.
We'll have to do what we always do when all three of us want to do the same thing at the same time.
Take turns.
I know what we can do. We can make a game out of it. One person will think up a word and type part of it. Then she will tell a riddle, and the others have to guess what the whole word is. Whoever guesses the answer gets to finish typing the word and gets to tell the next riddle.
Okay, that way we all get a chance to type. I'll go first. Okay, I typed the letters O-G. Now listen to my riddle. I say ruff, ruff, so you know I'm not a frog. My name is Golly, and I'm a lazy old
dog. Golly is a dog.
Look at the computer next to the red star. Dog. Write the lowercase letter for the beginning sound of dog in the blue box. Then trace the letters O-G.
All right, my loves, what letter do you hear at the beginning of dog that is missing? That answers her riddle. Dog starts with D. You're writing lowercase d. Dog is not a name. So it's a lowercase letter. It starts like O. You're going to push up to strawberry, come straight down. Then you're going to trace the O. And you're going to trace the G. Trying my best. I know it's not going to look as neatly as yours, but that's okay. I want yours to look better. Mine will look better on my paper. All right. Park your pencil when you're done so you're listening. You have nothing in your hands. Here you go.
I get to type the letter in front of the O-G.
Now look at the computer next to the blue star.
And now I get to do the next riddle too.
Hurry up!
Okay. Oh, here's a good one. I typed A-T. Now listen. I have whiskers and soft fur. My feet go pit-a-pat. I'm furry and I'm frisky. I'm a little...
That's easy. You mean a cat.
Cat. Write the lowercase letter for the beginning sound of cat in the blue box. Then trace the letters A-T.
All right, what letter do you hear at the beginning of cat? Say it with me. Cat. Your turn. Cat. What letter's missing? C. I don't need that. You're going to write lowercase c. And you're going to trace the A and the T. At. Make sure you stay right on those lines. Make sure your C goes vanilla to chocolate. Your A goes vanilla to chocolate. And your T is strawberry to chocolate. Slide on vanilla. All right, let me do it on mine. All right, here we go. You're doing great.
Oh, neat! I can type in the letter now.
Now look at the computer next to the green star.
Are you two ready for my riddle now?
Yeah, let's go!
I typed A-G. Here's the riddle. Bibbity, bobbity, siggity, sag. Around his neck, Golly has a
Rag!
No, Tick. It's the thing with his name on it.
It's a tag. Golly wears a tag around his neck.
Yep, you're right, Tack.
Oh, fool! He could have a rag around his neck.
But he doesn't. He has a tag.
Tag. Write the lowercase letter for the beginning sound of tag in the blue box. Then trace the letters A, G.
All right. What letter starts tag? Your turn. Tag. What letter's missing at the beginning of tag? T. We need to write lowercase t. So strawberry down to chocolate. Across on vanilla. We're going to trace the A. Not very good at circular ones. And the G. Ag. All right. Halfway done. 3 out of the 6 done. Make sure you're taking your time, being very neat and careful, doing your very best work. Here we go.
So I get to type the letter in front of the AG to make the word tag.
Look at the computer next to the yellow star.
And now you get to make up another riddle.
Now let me see. I can't think of any right now. Want to take my turn, Tick?
Sure! I have one already. Here goes. I typed D-O. Now you have to guess what letter the word ends with this time.
Very tricky.
Listen, a freckle or a spot looks just like a polka.
Let's see. It has to rhyme with spot. Oh, a polka dot. Dot is the word.
Yeah, you're right again, Tack. You're good at guessing these.
Dot. Trace the letters D-O. Then write the lowercase letter for the ending sound of dot in the blue box.
Ooh, this one's tricky. They want us to write the ending sound. So we got to listen. My turn first. Dot. Your turn. Dot. What letter do you hear at the end of dot? T. So go right to the end first. I want you to fill in that missing T. So go strawberry down to chocolate, across on vanilla, and then go back and trace the O or the D and the O. Make sure you stay on the lines. I'm trying my best. It's hard on the computer. It's going to be easier for you in your book with your neat handwriting. Oops, I went under chocolate. All right, polka dot. There we go. Oops. All right, I'm going to do that on mine. D O dot T. All right, 2 left. Here we go.
Now I've thought up a riddle.
Oh, but you didn't finish typing Tick's word yet.
Oh, yeah. There.
Now look at the computer next to the purple star.
I've typed part of another word.
Tack, this time you left out the middle letter.
Yeah, see if you can guess what the middle letter is. If you want some typing, and it has to be quick, you'd better not ask, my friend.
Tick! If you want some typing and it has to be quick, you better not ask my friend Tick.
Hey, I can type fast.
Yes, but no one can read it.
Well, that's true. If you want some typing and it has to be quick, and you want to read it, don't ask Tick.
Tick. Trace the letters T-C. Then write the lowercase letter for the middle sound of the name Tick in the blue box.
All right, I like doing the missing letter first. So what letter do you hear missing in the middle of T-I-I-Ick? Say it with me. Ready? Go. T-I-I-Ick. One more time. T-I-I-Ick. What letter did we say in the middle of T-I-I-Ick? I. The I is missing. We have the T and we have the K. What we don't have is t, we don't have the I. So with your pencil, write lowercase I, just vanilla to chocolate, little dot, and then trace the T and the C. All right, I'll do it on mine. Make sure you don't forget your dot on your I. Make sure it's cute and little. It's not big and yucky or looking like a lollipop. There should be a little space. You see I left a space on the computer too. Right here. You can see the space in between the dot and my line. All right, last one. Here we go.
Now I will type in the letter between the T and the C.
Now look at the computer next to the orange star.
Now for one last riddle. I am typing A-D, and I am going to leave a blank for the first letter this time.
Oh, I'm gonna guess it this time for sure.
I'm one of Lily's lions. I'm not Mom or Dad. I'm the little boy lion, and my name is...
I know, it's Lad. Lad is a little boy lion, right?
Right!
Lad. Write the uppercase letter for the beginning sound of the name Lad in the blue box. Then trace the letters A, D.
All right. Lad. What letter's missing at the beginning of lad? L, yeah. So what we need to do is write uppercase L because it's his name. So write uppercase L, trace the A, trace the D. All right, I'm going to see if they're going to talk more. After I trace mine, make sure your handwriting looks better than my computer one. Should look like my paper one. All right, here we go.
I get to type the letter in front of the A and the D. That's the end of this game.
Let's check your answers.
All right, so the game is over. My loves, what you're going to do now is you need to be so careful. You need to go and get your scissors and your glue. So I'm going to give you time to do that. Grab your scissors, grab your glue. We completed our learning objective, our learning target. We filled in the missing letters to complete words. So what I need you to go do now is get your scissors and your glue. If you need more time, pause me. Please put both of them down. You should have nothing in your hands. What you're going to do is you are going to make sure you only grab this one page. You do not want to cut off these other two pages. Then you won't have your game to play and your story will be ruined. So make sure you only have one page. Hold it with your helping hand. And then I want you to cut on the purple line. Make sure you only have one page. All right, did not cut my other pages. After you cut on the purple line, you are going to cut on the green lines. So then cut each picture apart on the green lines. Make sure you keep these all in a neat little area. Make sure none of them are on the floor. When you're done, just park your scissors. You have nothing in your hands. I just want you to look here because I'm going to explain to you what we're going to do. All right. You should be just about done. If you need more time, please pause me. What we're going to do is we're going to read each of these words, and we are going to glue the matching picture onto them. But we're going to make it like a flap, like we did a couple weeks ago, where you're going to glue it at the top, and then you're going to be able to lift it up and still see under it. We're not putting glue on the whole thing, okay? So, my sweets, it says, let me see if I can make this just a hair bigger. Where's my cursor? Okay. Let's read this top word with the red star together. Sound it out, touch and read it with me. Ready? Set, go. D-O-G. D-O-G. Dog. Find the picture of your dog. And then you're going to take your glue, pull the cap off. You're going to put glue between the strawberry line and the top of the computer. So look, I'm just putting a little bit of purple glue between the strawberry line and the top of the computer. Let me show you. Oops, I'm sorry. Just like that, between the strawberry and the top of the computer, because then what you're going to do is you are going to take your dog and you're going to put it right on the top. So now you can lift it up and see that the word dog is underneath. Okay, we're not gluing the whole thing on. All right, let me put the camera back on. Here we go. Now, my sweets, I want you to read the next word with me, with the blue star on the computer. Sound it out with me. Ready? Set, go. K-a-t, k-at. Cat. Find the picture of your cat. Put glue between the strawberry and the top line of that computer. And glue it on so it becomes like a flap. The cat's not completely glued on. Awesome. Now look down here. We're going to read with the green star. Sound it out with me. Ready? Set, go. T-a-g. T-ag. Tag. Where do you see a tag? Yeah. A tag on Golly's collar. My dogs have tags too, so if they get lost, people know their name and where their address is and my phone number. So you're going to take Golly's tag and put glue between the strawberry line and the top of the computer. And you're going to glue that on. All right. I want you to look here with the yellow star. Let's read this word together. Ready? Set, go. D-a-t. D-a-t. Dot. Where do you see a dot? Polka dot. Purple dot. So grab your glue. Put glue between the strawberry line and the top little part of the computer. And put the dot on so you can still use it as a flap. Put your glue down so you have nothing in your hands because I want you to touch and follow along with me. We're going to go down here to the purple star. Sound it out with me. Ready? Set, go. T-ick. T-ick. Tick. You see Tick's picture. Grab her cute little picture. Put glue between the strawberry and the top of that computer. Glue it on. I don't want you just to listen to me read and blend these words. I want you to do it. Because if you don't do it, you'll never get better at it. And it's always going to be hard for you. So make sure you're doing it with me. When I'm saying the sounds, you're doing it too. And when I'm blending it, you're blending it. Okay? Make sure you're doing it with me. Now, read this word with me. Last one in the orange. Ready? Set, go. L-a-d. Lad. Lad. The last picture you have is of lad lion. So take lad lion, put some glue between the strawberry and the top of the computer, and glue on lad lion. My loves, when you're all done, what I need you to do is ask your grown-up to upload pages 8 and 9 to the red reading folder. You did a great job today. We did lots of work, and you did a wonderful job. See you soon. I love you.